Okay, so I need to know where you are in your process. Have you done orientation yet?
I just finished that this morning.
No, I haven't done it yet.
Okay, what about you, Kat?
I did it last night.
Okay, well, there's no judgment in if you haven't done orientation, because technically today's your first day, and that's really what I have scheduled for you today is for you to do orientation. And I'm going to share my screen really, really quickly so you guys can see, and I'm going to be sending this to you through email. So what do you mean there's nothing to show? Excuse me. All right, can you see this little flyer?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, I want to tell you, for me to be able to make something like this is a miracle, because about 7 years ago, I wouldn't even turn my computer off because I was scared to. So I am learning so much, and I'm always so excited. So when I do something cute and I get excited about it, that is why. I have learned so much. It really started during COVID when we had to come home, and I had to learn how to do everything online. And so when I get super excited about these little things, it's because I'm just now learning how to do so much. So I came up with a little new day student first 5 days in class for you. So today, what are you going to be required to do today? So you're attending your Zoom. Or you're going to watch the recording. So you guys are here, so you don't need to do that. So what you have to complete and submit to me today is a goals pyramid. You can make a pyramid, or you could just make a list of what your goals are for the first 5 years, for the next 5 years, for the next 5 years. Okay. It's also a time for you to get your orientation done. So I didn't schedule a whole lot today because I want you to get your orientation finished. So that's going to be what you have to do today. That's not too hard or complicated, right? That's fairly easy. I need you to email it to me. If this doesn't get to me by 11:55 p.m. tonight, you cannot start class. You'll have to be rolled over to the next week, and that's a whole new can of worms. So in order for me to make you active in the class, I have to have an assignment from you. So that's that. I do want to say that you three will automatically be made active. Remember, I'm talking to students who are not here also. You three will be made active because you showed up to Zoom, and that is an academic related activity, but I still would like to have your goals assignment. So tomorrow is complete your orientation assessment. Sandy or Catherine, have you done your assessment yet?
I don't think I've made it to the assessment. Or is that the test?
Yeah, that's the test.
Yes, I've done that.
Catherine, have you done that?
I did it.
Okay. So tomorrow it's going to be a really easy day for you, because all you have to do is email me and say, I finished my assessment. So, and Jenny, when you finish your assessment, go ahead and email me that. Students who are listening, as soon as you finish your assessment, I need to know, because that I'm going to be giving you attendance, and that is going to be a ungraded assignment for you, but that's important. So the first 2 days is really more about orientation and getting you ready to go. Now, starting on Wednesday, I'm going to be sending you a recording to watch. And in that recording, it's going to be going over Genzabar. Have any of you gotten into your e-learning yet? Do you have your login? Have you done any of that?
I have. I've gotten in there and kind of been trying to look around a little bit to see, how everything's working.
Okay, how about you, Catherine and Jenny?
No.
I did.
You have it? Okay. So when you have time to get in and look around, just do so. But I want you to understand something. None of those assignments that are going to show up due for you are actually due for you. That's where the other students are. I'm not expecting you to start exactly where they are at this time right now. I just need you to do these 5 days the way that I'm asking you to do them, so that you can slowly get used to class. I hope that makes sense and you're okay with that. Now, if you get in and you do an assignment, am I going to see it? Yeah, I'm going to see it, and I'm going to grade it, and that's okay. But I don't want you to feel nervous or overwhelmed by the first days of class. That's what I don't want you to do. So you're coming in at the back end of a module, so I don't feel the need to try to get y'all caught up in what they're doing. So on day number 3, you're going to do your daily assignment. I'm going to show you what that is in just a moment. So don't worry, you're going to get to see exactly what that is. Then on day 4, we have a Zoom class at 2 o'clock. And you have to complete your daily assignment. And you need to contact me with any questions. Now, if you can't make the 2 o'clock Zoom, it's okay. They're not required. I record everything and I put it where you can view it at a later time. Just like I'm recording this for the students who couldn't be on the Zoom this morning. I will do that continuously. You'll never have to wonder what we did in Zoom class, okay? Because I'm going to record it and I'm going to show you where it's going to be. Then on Friday, all assignments are clear and ready to go. This is where you're going to be looking at what you need to do and have turned in by 11:55 on Sunday. Again, it's going to be very easy. It's going to be your daily assignments. So I'm going to email this out to you guys so you'll know exactly what's expected on each day. Does that make sense?
Yes, ma'am.
Pretty
Yeah.
simple, huh? You know, I hope you don't feel like, my goodness, I'm never going to have any work. No, I promise you the work's going to be there. But for right now, I just want you guys to really learn about e-learning. I want you to do have you gotten your books?
No, ma'am.
Bob? Okay. As soon as I say that you've completed an ARA, she will send out an email with your book codes in it and you can get in and do your book. So that's another thing that's going to be on your to-do list. But you'll know what those things are as you get your emails. And if you reach out to me, I can also help you guys out with any of that. All right, so we're done with that. I will be emailing that out to you. I think I probably said that, but I said it again. All right, so we are in module 151. Every single module, you're going to see a welcome page with my wonderful little face on it. And it has my class expectations and tips for success. This is what I want to go over with you. So we have 3 different types of assignments. We have daily assignments, we have labs, and we have exams. There's nothing labeled homework or anything else, okay? You may have a discussion question, but that's usually more like a daily assignment or a lab rather than just a separate assignment. So let's go over that. So daily assignments are due daily. They're labeled daily assignments. This is where I get your attendance. Jenny, I love your puppy dog. It's okay. So daily assignments are due daily. That is where I get your attendance. Okay. So let me just give an example. So Miss Sandy, say that next Monday you don't get your daily assignment done and you're marked absent and you have a 0. You don't truly have a 0. What you can do is later on you can go back and post an answer in the comments and I will capture that. You are marked absent, but you're not necessarily going to get a 0. I do that with all assignments. Labs and exams open up on Monday and they're not due until the next Sunday at 11:55 p.m. So say, Miss Sandy, you worked all night, all weekend, and you weren't able to do anything. So Monday morning, after the due date, you went back and you put those assignments in the comments. I will capture those assignments and you will get credit for them. Sometimes it takes me a little time. So if you guys want to shoot me a text and say, hey, Miss Marsha, I put my assignments in comments so that I have a visual reminder to go in and look. But I try to make it as flexible as possible. All right, so communication is key with me. I cannot fix what I do not know. I can't help if you don't tell me. I don't want you to wait until you're ready to throw your computer out the front door before you say, Miss Marsha, I'm going crazy and I need help. Because if you don't tell me, I don't know, right?
All right.
If you're not feeling good and you haven't done assignments, let me know. So that way I'm not calling and texting and you don't come up on my report and I don't have any idea what's going on with you. If I'm not feeling well and I have a scheduled Zoom, guess what? You guys you're going to know. You're going to know. Okay. So when we have Zoom class, you should be in a place that fosters a learning environment. This means you must attend class in a quiet setting. Class cannot be disrupted by children, family members, or friends, and cameras must be on. Okay, so what does that mean? So if you work at a daycare and you want to come to Zoom, that doesn't do you any good, right? Because all I can hear and see are the kids running around. Now, if you're taking your lunch break and you go sit in your car or whatever, if you're at home and you're babysitting your sister's kids and they're not feeling well and they're crying, you can mute yourself and let me know, Miss Marcia, my kids aren't feeling well, they're crying, I'm here, but I'm going to be muted. I'm on my lunch break, I'm going to be muted. I cannot lecture or teach or answer other questions if there's tons of noise going on. Does that make sense?
Yes, ma'am.
I know are you guys going, well, like, duh? Well, duh does not occur to some. So it has to be said out loud. I do not want your significant other walking by in his underwear. I do not need to see that. I do not allow cursing in my class. I will immediately ask you to leave. We don't do that in my class. And I bring these things up because they've happened to me. So I'd rather get off on the right foot to make you understand that Zoom class is class. Even though we're doing it at home, I'm not sitting in my bed in my pajamas doing it. I'm in my office looking professional and ready to go. Okay, so if I give a Zoom to watch, if I assign a Zoom, I expect for you to watch it. It contains valuable information. If you ask me a question and I said it in the Zoom, I'm going to tell you, go watch your Zoom. And sometimes I have hidden bonus points in the Zooms. I may have a hidden, if you give me the answer to this, you don't have to take the next test in the Zooms. And I've learned that if I do that, more students watch Zooms. So they're just important. Usually they're not more than 30 minutes. I try to make them quick and fun and informative. Let's see. I need you to respect my time and I'm going to respect yours. What does that mean? That means contacting me past 8 o'clock any day of the week, you're not going to get an answer. Contacting me on the weekends at 1:30, asking me in the morning, asking me a question. Y'all understand what I mean? When I say respect the time, if you text me at 9 o'clock and I'm up, I'm going to answer you. But if I don't answer you, it's because I've already gone to bed. I'm old, y'all. Go to bed early, get up early. I'm go to sleep with the sun and I wake up with the rooster. That's just who I am. So if you text me and I don't text you back immediately, please do not get upset. I will get to it as quickly as possible. I am off on the weekends, but if you have an emergency, text me. I will answer you. But if you just want to shoot the breeze about an assignment you were supposed to do at the beginning of the week before, don't. Wait until Monday. I will help you. I will do everything I can, but that's not something I want to deal with on the weekends. I'm off on the weekends, so I'm off on holidays. Just because y'all are working on your assignments, I take my days, my holidays. So the next holiday is Labor Day. And so y'all enjoy Labor Day. Get your stuff done early so you can be off on Labor Day. Let's see. All right. I expect you to conduct yourself as a professional. Treat class the way you would treat your career. Positive, professional, prepared, and proficiency is our class motto. When you talk about medical billing and coding, professionalism, enthusiasm, accuracy, you have to have all of those things to be successful. All right, so the next thing I'm going to show you is I'm going to show you what your Genza bar is going to look like if you don't know. So let's go to coursework, and I'm actually going to give you a view of what it looks like from your side. Change the view. So as a student, when you come into class, this is what it's going to look like. These are your daily assignments. I did a quick little 5-minute video this morning about the question of the day. These are your exams. And then this is what your labs look like. So we're going to click into number 11 lab. So it says, these are your objectives and your instructions are to read page 316 through 327. You guys don't have this assignment. I'm just showing you for example, okay? And submit critical thinking exercise 15.1. Pretty easy to understand, right? So when you want to turn in your assignment, if you're doing it on a Word document, you would just save it, right? If you want to write it on paper and take a picture of it and email it to yourself and save it and put it, I accept it any way you want to give it to me as long as I can read it. So when you get ready to upload your finished assignment, you're going to upload, choose an assignment. I'm just going to choose this, add a file. And see this little green box? It is not turned in until you click the green box. So many times people think that students think that they have turned it in, but you have to click that green box. So now my assignment is turned in. So if we go back to coursework again, as I said, daily assignments are what's due daily. You guys don't have your first daily assignment until Wednesday. So Wednesday is going to be, give me just a second. I need to look at my lesson plans to find out what day we're on. So Wednesday is day 12. So you guys are going to be doing day 12, daily assignment only. So you understand that these are daily assignments. You do not have to take the quizzes, and I'm not worried about the labs. If you want to get in and do labs because you want to do it, then you absolutely can. So that is what it looks like. And you see here, I have live lecture at 2 o'clock. All right, so where do you actually find the lecture information? In this gray tab over here, y'all, this is your lifeline over here, this gray tab. Zoom class recordings. This was my lecture on 8/11. This was my lecture on 8/18. The one I do this Thursday will be in Zoom class recording. I even have online, well, no, online meetings are not us. This Zoom link that you're on right now is the same Zoom link I use every single time. You never have to have another one. This is going to be it. Do you know how long it took me to learn I could do that? It took me a while, and I've been using this Zoom link. I'm going on 2 years now. So keep up with this Zoom link. This will be the same link every single time. All right. Another thing that I do for you every single week on Friday, you're going to get a week at a glance. So this is what that looks like. So this is this week's week at a glance. It simply tells you what every day you're going to be doing, and you have Zoom links. NCCT, I don't want you guys to worry about Tuesday NCCTs right now. Just that's for students who have been here for a while. But your Thursday Zoom, the link is right here. Every single week you will have this. Let me tell you, let me give you a little bit of a tip. Miss Sandy, especially for you, since you work those shifts. You have your question of the day or daily assignment on Friday before the weekend ever starts. You can actually go in and answer these questions early, have them ready to be sent on the day that you want to send them. I do that just for people who work a whole lot of hours. And so that way they can get their daily assignment, their attendance is going to be on point, and then they can work on their labs whenever they have time, because you have an entire 7 days to work on labs. If you have a exam that's not supposed to be until Wednesday, I still open it on Monday. So if you wanted to take it Monday because it's your day off, does that make sense? I open everything and keep it open as long as possible for you.
Great.
So, yeah, so you have a new week at a glance every week. Just trying to maybe, this is the one from the week before. See, I told y'all I like cute stuff. I make all kinds of cute stuff. My love for animals, here you go. So they're different every week because that's what I like to do. So let's see. Your syllabus is here. So, if you wanted to check out the syllabus, that's going to be available for you on every single module. So yeah, what's your questions? Do you have any?
So
I'll go ahead, sorry.
our book is not available yet to us?
It will be available to you by tomorrow by noon. Because what'll happen is I'll wait for everybody to turn in that assignment that I need, the goals assignment, the quick little assignment. And then in the morning, I'll get with our registrar, let her know who's available to get the books, and she'll send the books. And then you can get straight into it. And this is the book we're in right now.
Okay.
The Ken's Manual. The green one. So it's also the little welcome thing that I showed y'all with my rules and expectations. It's on that little thing too. So, all right, Jenny, what was your question?
I was just wondering the login. Would they email that to me? Would they have emailed that to me?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go back and check it in my email.
Yeah, check your spam.
Okay. Yeah,
your
because I
spam.
don't think I received nothing in my inbox, but yeah, I'll go back and check my spam.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
All right. Oh, I guess we lost Miss Sandy. Well, guys, I have enjoyed getting to know you a little bit. If you need anything, really, I promise, just let me know. I'm also the program chair. So your instructor is also the supervisor. So that's a recent thing. I'm so proud of myself. I was a stay-at-home mom of 5 kids and I homeschooled. I never dreamed I'd have a career. Never dreamed that. I never dreamed this for myself. When my kids decided that they wanted to go to high school instead of homeschooling, I got on the internet and I found me a little class on coding. I finished that class. I knew somebody that worked at a medical billing firm here. I got on with them. Within 3 months, I was a cardiology coder. I did that for 4 years. Then I decided that I needed more money. You know, who doesn't? And so I applied for a position for an evening instructor for Unitech. Told my husband, they're never going to call me. Yeah. And I went from an evening instructor. I worked from 7:30 in the morning to 10:30 in the evening, 4 days a week. Worked at my coding job during the day, worked at my teaching job at night. So when you say that you work a lot and you're tired, been there, done that, bought the t-shirt, but I'm very blessed to be where I am. They offered me about 4 months into that, they offered me the the lead position. And I said, yes, absolutely. So I never dreamed this kind of career for myself. So I'm absolutely blessed to be here. I love the field. I love being a part of your journey. It's just wonderful.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So when I tell you, let me know if you need anything, I'm not just being sarcastic, or I don't mean that. I absolutely do. And you guys can do this. I'm telling you, if you just try, I promise it's not going to be an issue. And you're going to get aggravated. That's okay. That's all right. Just push through it. Let me know you're aggravated so I can be over here going, you got this. Come on. So, all right. Well, if you have any questions, what you going to do?
Message you.
Text me, call me, email me. I'll answer you, I promise. So,
Okay.
All right. Have a great day and let me know if you need anything. Great to meet you, ladies.
Thank you. Nice to meet you too.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.